Yes, sir. We are back with another one. It's been, damn, when's the first time I interviewed, fool?
At Z-Room.
20,
2020.
2020.
Yeah, 2020. That was
During COVID.
Straight up.
What tape were you dropping at the moment?
Fuck. I don't know. Midget. I dropped the album called Midget.
Midget, okay. We are back with another episode of Chisme with Doknow. After, if you guys really...
You said, what's it called?
Chisme with Doknow?
What's that?
Chisme means like talking shit, gossip.
Okay.
Yeah, Chisme. Chisme with Doknow. Damn, Rucci, I did have you. You were probably my biggest at the moment. I think my dad interview did like 10K, 15K.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was up.
We was talking about some wild shit.
We were talking about some wild shit. How you wanted like, I think at the moment you said you wanted like 30 baby mamas if you could or some shit like that.
Now, I don't want, I only got one and I only want that one and I'm good.
Damn. The mentality changes. Falls after so long, it's so crazy.
Man, when you have a baby, that shit is no joke, bro. Like,
when's the last time you slept good?
I sleep good a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I sleep good a lot. My baby mama like a super baby mama.
So she does everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's just I've always like my homies be stressing. I'm like, fool, I know. Like the homies would come kick it and be like, yeah, fool, I haven't slept. They be like stretching. They do the most. And then I kick it with and then their girl comes and I'm like, they're like, fool, that fool doesn't do nothing. He doesn't get up. He just taps me.
That's what my baby mama
like
goes
at 4, 3 a.m. And it's like, damn, that's crazy. How's it being a dad now, fool?
That shit cool though, cause I got a son, so it's way easier than what I thought it was gonna be. Like, bro, just a little badass little boy right now. So he just get himself into shit. Like, he fall off of shit, all type of shit.
You know, it's crazy that it's one, congratulations on your kid. I know I texted you, but like, I feel like all of you guys are starting to, obviously you guys are mature, but you guys starting to mature in a whole other level.
Oh, we fucking old now. Even you, nigga.
Nah, that nigga, I got no kids.
Hey, that nigga Doknow's everywhere now. It's like that. I feel like I knew this nigga for 10 years.
That's how I feel about you. That's how I feel about the rest of you guys. Like, Cypress has a kid. Bravo has a kid.
Jay.
You have a kid. Oh, Jay has a kid.
Yeah.
Wow. I was like, damn, your foods were condoms way back in the day. And just started raw dogging it at the beginning of this year, which is like, oh yeah, fuck it.
I think we got old and comfortable. That's
what it is.
We got old and comfortable, bro. Like, after a long time, you gotta stop. I don't know. It's having too many bitches is like.
You kind of over it already?
Hell yeah.
When's the last time you went to the club?
I don't go to the club like that.
When's the last time you can remember going to a club, man?
This year for sure. This year, like earlier in this year, like probably like February.
Oh, okay, so not so long ago.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. But what you been up to, man? How's life? How you doing, Rucci?
Man, I'm chilling. I'm out the way. I'm getting money. I'm making music. I'm dropping any chance I could. I'm chilling though. I don't know. I'm not like the usual Rucci you usually see.
Yeah, because you used to be a super horny fool. You were on some shit, Rucci.
Bro, these bitches ain't shit, bro. It's hard, bro.
When I met you, like, bitches was sucking Glocks on your music videos. What you guys call? They were calling them the not the glizzy gobblers. No, it's definitely what you guys said.
Yeah, they were some glizzy gladiators, man.
Glizzy gladiators.
Yeah.
They was pushing bitches in the pool. It was wild.
Yeah, definitely not like I was popping pills, bro.
I know with Cali, he's horny too.
I stopped popping pills. I stopped that shit. I think that's what changed a lot of shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was some fucking pills, bro.
How bad was the depression when the come down was coming?
Bro, listen. This some real shit.
Go ahead.
And any nigga can tell you this. Any nigga that be off pills and didn't get no pussy that night is jacking off. I guarantee you when you off pills, bro. That shit is bad. You like, then when you come down, it's like you don't know what to do with yourself. You can't eat nothing. You fake gotta shit. You fake gotta throw up. You go sit on the toilet, you can't shit. You try to throw up, it don't come out. Like, it's fucked. Like, it's literally like, just like, fuck everything. Like,
you know what's crazy that, my homies were like, yeah, man, we have the best time when we pop pills, right?
Yeah.
And then one of the homies was like, but you fools also got to tell him what comes with it. And I feel like I'm super weak-minded. Like, I'm down to be super happy for a couple hours, but I'm not down to be depressed for 2 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit not it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Molly don't do that to you, though.
That's What is it with them fools take that they say gets into? It is Molly, right?
Nah, ecstasy, like
Ecstasy.
ecstasy.
Because it takes all your happiness in one, and then when you come, there's no more happiness in you. What does it take? It takes like a certain thing from your body. The what? Yeah, like that's crazy to think that a pill makes you super happy, but the repercussions to it is you're also gonna be depressed for a week.
Yeah, that shit not.
And I'm like, I don't know how I'm not down to like be happy one day and want to kill myself the
Do
next.
Molly then. You say you can...
No, because I like taking a shit in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to throw up and then have to fucking beat my shit till it's no more. You ever beat your shit so much that you're just over it?
Yeah. Or just disgusted with yourself?
You're like, ugh. You ever bust a nut and you just feel like the most dirtiest person in the world?
I'm telling you, that's why I changed, bro.
That's crazy,
bro.
And you look healthy. You don't look like too big. You don't look skinny. You look like you're having the time of your life.
What'd he say? But I still get bitches.
You still get bitches. Shout out Bradley Martin. That's because I genuinely thought what he was asking me. That he was asking me if my weight ever stopped me from getting bitches.
Said, I still get bitches though.
He was like, I know that, but he just tried to go. I was like, you weren't specific with the question, because I think what the question should have been, have you always been a big guy? Okay. But he was like, has being overweight been an issue? I'm like, no. You just said it. It's like tomato. You worded it different.
Nah, but yeah, I'm chilling. I be going to the gym sometimes and shit. But then again, I'm back doing shows and shit now, so that'd be like making me some type of healthier fit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause you sweat like a motherfucker in them shows.
You know what I'm saying? So low key, I just did a show. I think I was in Santa Maria the other night, and I was like the first show I didn't sweat.
For real? Why?
It went crazy. I just don't think I was even like moving around a lot. I don't know what it was, bro. I did not sweat though when I was getting on stage.
For you not to move around the shows is crazy, because I feel like out of a lot of the performers I've seen, I could give, if I could say top 5, right, from what I've seen, you, One Take J, because that fool does. He's performed. He lunges when he goes side to side. He's an animal. Yeah, he's an animal. Oh, Jeezy's a good performer. Oh, Jeezy. I would say on top of my head right now, you three are definitely like some of the 3 best performers I've seen. Because I hate when a rapper just stands there. It gives me anxiety. Like, I don't even want to rap your shit, and I'm like behind you.
You know what I think it was, though? I didn't think it was going to go up like it did. Yeah. So I was just like, because I already came in some basketball shorts, like on some like just
regular shit.
Like, you feel me? So I was already like probably underestimating the whole shit.
Yeah.
So when I was performing, I didn't really start moving around until that motherfucker was really going. I'm like, oh shit, this shit going up.
That's crazy. I know you've been like in the cut, kind of been to your show.
Yeah.
Do you ever get scared that a show's not gonna go up?
All the time. You know, it's so crazy. All the time, bro. And I don't know. I'm one of the people who real honest with myself. Like, I don't even want to do it if I don't think it's gonna go up, type shit. Like,
yeah, you're gonna be like, oh,
but then again, like, bro, COVID, like, say like before COVID, I was fucking everything over. I was selling everything out, right?
Yeah.
Then when COVID hit, like, reality check hit, all type of shit. My streams wasn't doing what it was doing. My shows wasn't doing what it was doing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I've had a reality check actually, like,
most definitely
going to a show and being like, yeah, this ain't it. Like,
I've definitely had one too before.
You feel me? Yeah, exactly. So this nigga doing shows and shit now. That shit crazy.
Yeah, no, I've definitely got to an event, like, but with me it's kind of like uphill and downhill, because like it's different, because somebody's not gonna go to my shit and watch and say a skit by word. The good thing about making music is I feel like it lives forever.
Exactly.
Like, and that's why I feel like I constantly have to fucking just come out with a banger skit, because they have to keep me, or have to do some shit. Like with the Bradley Martin interview.
That was fire.
That shit brought back a lot of fans that were like, damn, we haven't seen you do your shit. It's not that they haven't seen me, they just haven't been keeping up. Yeah. And it's like, fuck, I just gotta that. But for a minute, I think, I'm not gonna lie, low key, I was like socially, like, and like mentally kind of depressed about my art. Like, I'm like, am I really funny? Was it like a phase? Like, I was definitely going through that.
Nah, for real. That's how I was
with music.
When I was dropping midget, like during COVID and all that shit. It was like, damn, nigga, you not as tight as you think you are. Like, you feel me? But that shit, like, I don't know if it's depending on the type of person you are. You feel me? Like, you could take that shit and really believe that, or you can always have this certain type of confidence in yourself and
No,
know you're gonna get it.
I think I'm pretty sure when you were going through that, you were still making music. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep chopping and see what happens.
Yeah.
And when I was going through that, I was like, fuck, like, I still had a gang of skits from back in the day, and I was like, man, and I did this skit. I did the skit about like when a girl's from like the city or whatever, but she says she's from California, but she's from like Modesto or like Paris, and I was just like, I don't know how this is gonna do, and it went crazy. And after that, I was just kind of like, I was like, nah, I think right now my focus is podcasting. But I was like, nah, this skit shit's what really got me here. But I just couldn't find my niche. I was like I would do something and I'd be like, I don't like it, and I'll just delete it or shit like that. And I'm like, damn. And then right now you're telling me,
shit, you funny. Like in my opinion, you funny. You funny to me when you not trying to be funny.
Yeah, no, and that's what, and I think that's how it is with. I think that's how people are with your music.
Yeah,
because people like. In the city, obviously, we have our top ones in the city, but I feel like when people pay attention to the music, it's like you start focusing on shit like, okay, damn, we really got these gems all over the city. Mm-hmm. You know, but I also feel like LA's also looked down upon when it comes to rap at the moment.
Man, bro.
You think about moving out this motherfucker?
Yeah.
You might have to go to Atlanta or something for like a year.
Yeah, I want to go. Cause I be going out there just like to party and shit like that. Yeah. But I for sure want to get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, this shit not tight. I don't know. It's not tight, bro. It's not tight. I mean, I wouldn't say like just leave, but yeah. Get out of here.
Are you scared of the perception that LA rappers don't make it past Texas?
Nah. Shout out to the ones that's doing it right now.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Blueface, Blast, like
Bino and them, yeah.
Bino, like exactly. You feel me? So. Like, I feel like right now we got it, bro. And we got, like, some good people that's, like, taking us there, OGs. You know what I'm saying?
But you think you need to make a certain type of music to get to that level? Because you got to think about it. They all have, like example, like Kalen.
Okay, yeah, I do feel that, yeah.
Yeah, like Kalen, Blast, and Bino, even though they don't all sound the same, their melody is, they're in one genre, separate from everybody else. Even though not really, because we're from LA, so we understand their music. Mm-hmm. But they're definitely to themselves when it comes to rap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like everybody though, like gotta, I wouldn't say tap in, but like try to venture off and make some music with people out there. You know what I'm saying? Because that show like a lot, like, cause I done did songs with like certain niggas in certain areas and it got me a lot of fans. You know what I'm saying?
So you think collabing with out of state people is definitely the go-to shit?
Yeah.
See, this is my thing though, and like, what would you consider the West Coast at? I mean, let's just say the city, the most popular cities, right? It would be LA. Let's say it would be LA, and then we'll consider LA and the Bay together in one. Mm-hmm. It would be LA and the Bay, Atlanta, New York, and let's say Florida. Put them 1 through 4.
For me?
Yeah. And it's hard, right? Because I know you're not going to say LA's number 1. And let's just be honest.
I'm going to be one. Can we put New Orleans in there?
New Orleans? Okay, we could put New Orleans in there.
All right. So
but they only have NBA Youngboy.
Nah, they got a lot of people. They got.
You consider Lil Wayne? Everybody said the same thing. He's the kid's Birdman. Bro, who that?
Hey, look, man. I go New Orleans.
Okay.
Then I go LA. Then I go Florida. And what was Atlanta, then New York.
That's crazy. I would have thought you would have put LA at like 3 or something. I would have said it would be Atlanta. But like, see, I don't really like Atlanta music because I don't understand a lot of their lingo.
Well, if you ask anybody, I don't listen to.
You don't listen to Atlanta music?
I wouldn't say I don't listen to Atlanta people. I don't listen to no current music.
Oh, you like all the older shit?
That too, but I know everything that's going on, but I don't listen. Like, I won't like go in my car and play Lil Baby or nobody. Like, but I know their music because it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to Drake. I've never listened to Drake.
I love Drake.
See? I've never listened to Drake.
Drake's fucking the guy.
But he is that nigga, though. That's what I'm saying. And he's so much of that nigga that a nigga that don't listen to him know that he that nigga. You
like Bad Bunny?
My grandma love him. I don't really fuck
Your grandma?
with her. Yeah.
Your grandma going up to Bad Bunny. Bro, he is the most.
I think that's the only artist she know other than like Selena and Rucci. For real. Oh, Prince Royce.
Prince Royce. Your grandma. I was gonna ask you this: were you ever bullied by black kids because your name was Juan? Nah, it's real shit.
Hey, listen.
I just want to know because
there's some real shit. When I was in elementary school, right?
Yeah.
They used to call me a fake nigga.
Yeah?
Like, it took to like probably like 4th grade or 5th grade when I was walking home from school, right? And I used to live like on the same block as my school, so everybody had to walk past my house.
Yeah.
And they see me walk into my house, and it was a whole, cause I was staying with my stepdad and my mom.
Yeah.
My whole household, my older sister, black too. My whole household black, like.
Yeah.
And they was like, oh, he wasn't lying, like. So why your name Juan? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I had to like, I wouldn't say I was getting bullied, but I had to explain that shit growing up. Yeah.
No, I was telling
They wouldn't even like say like my mom could pick me up. They would. That's not your son. Like, she was like,
what the fuck you mean? No, I was telling Callie, I'm like, I wonder if Rucci ever got bullied because he was fucking, his name was Juan. Like, imagine, like, you know what I mean? Like, you and Holiday have 2 different last names. You know what I mean? But it's real shit. And it's just like, I remember like one of the homies, he's mixed. And he doesn't have like, my name is super fucking the most common Mexican Spanish name ever. And I was like, Daniel, like Daniel. And then my last name is probably the most fucking common name ever.
My shit worse than everybody. Juan Martinez is the worst shit. Juan Carlos Martinez, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have the most fucking...
But that shit made me stand out growing up. Like, that shit made me stand out. Like, when I was growing up, that shit made me, like, I don't know, like, everybody, I stood out, like.
But I don't know how people wouldn't believe that. I think you definitely look mixed.
But see, I would tell my everybody my name was Midget. I wouldn't even tell them my name was Juan until we got to class and they taking fucking roll and
Juan.
And they like Juan and I'm like.
They expecting somebody that plays soccer and it's just Rucci like this. That's crazy. I was telling Callie, I was like, damn, I wonder if this ever got bullied because his name was Juan.
I would call it bullying though, because they used to like not let me hang out with them and shit like that until like they found out.
If you're trying to be black, it's like who I am.
It was kind of sus too, because I was really trying to hang out with them.
Did anybody ever question your mom like at a store or something?
Yeah, for sure. Like,
that is crazy.
Yeah, like one time like I was just like walking and she was like, hey, is this like your nephew or something? Like, I was like, no, this is my son. Like, she was like, oh, okay, he's cute. I'm like, damn.
They didn't believe. That is crazy to think that even at this time, people would still question it. For your baby's a little lighter or he's dark?
Dark.
Dark?
Not dark though.
Why'd you say it like that?
Nah, cause like my baby mama dark skin. You feel what I'm saying?
I know, but you made it seem like he's not dark.
Nah, not like that. Like, but he
look like you?
Yeah, like a motherfucker.
That is crazy.
Yeah, his name Rucci, so you know it's.
You named him after your rap name? You gotta give him his own identity. You trying to be like LeBron.
Crazy? No, you don't, bro. You don't even understand. I wanted his name to be Rucci. I didn't want nothing else. Like,
Ryder's hard though. Rucci is hard.
So it was Rucci, but
Rucci, Juan Carlos Martinez.
Now, if I do have any more kids though, every kid gonna have my middle name is Rucci. Everybody. That's Rucci. So if I have a girl, her middle name gonna be Rucci. Yeah.
Are they getting royalties off your music or something? You better give them my shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, they can have whatever I have. You know what I'm saying?
How's the relationship with your dad now? I mean, obviously.
Dope as fuck. That's my dog. He out there in TJ chilling, working.
Hong Kong living.
You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. He got him a little Colombian one right now, man. He just doing his thing, man.
That is crazy.
Yeah, Big Talk. He just Big Talk though. Everywhere he go, he never gonna change. He's still that crazy motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah. When he got deported, do you remember knowing why he got deported?
Yeah. So he did like a 5-year sentence, right? And when he was doing that 5-year sentence, I guess his green card expired while he was in jail.
Okay, so he had one while he was out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then when he came home, I guess he just never kept up with none of that shit. Like, he was just fuck it. Like, if you go watch the documentary, he said like when they knocked on the door, he like kind of knew what was next, like type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, somebody getting deported could definitely be like, cause it's weird. It's not like Like, it's not, for you can't bail somebody out that's getting deported.
Listen, so, like I said, well, like you, nigga, I'm raised in a nigga household, like blacks, like, all my life. I don't know nothing about deportation.
Yeah, you don't.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Even when it came to my family, it never came across this. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when they said my dad, like they was taking my dad to ICE, I'm like, okay, so what we gotta pay to get him out? They like, nah, like, he finna get deported. I'm like, wait, what? Like,
you were just confused?
But it's like I heard of it, but I never thought it would happen to me. So when it happened to me, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like this not fair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Tell me about it, Pops.
And then listen, and then it's like, then I start like, because I already had a name at that time. So then I start having fans and shit like tap in with me and tell me like, I'm talking about like over 100 fans hit me up and tell me like that they went through the same thing, bro. And it made me feel like, fuck, I've been blind to this shit this whole time. Like,
I remember it's harder now, but when I was younger, my mom and my mom crossed the border twice, and my dad did it like 3 or 4 times. But like 2 or 3 times, it was about getting deported and shit, and that shit was like next level. And I was like, cause you really don't get it. I mean, I guess growing up Latino, you do get it cause you understand the story. Cause a Latino parent would always tell you, if you fuck up, they're like, this is what I crossed the border for. And then you're like, fuck, you feel bad as fuck. Like you're telling me you walked through millions of deserts just so I could have a better life, and I'm out here fucking doing stupid shit. So you definitely feel hella bad about the shit, you know what I mean? Like, this is what I fucking came to, and then you're like, fuck.
Nah, but that's real, bro. Like I said, I was blind to it, and it made me feel kind of sus, like bad. Like this is my, like, I do got a Hispanic side to me, bro. Like, so the fact that I'm not paying attention to it, it's like, you a dumbass, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, even when they was saying the shit about when Trump came and about the wall and all that shit, bro, I was not paying attention to none of that.
That's crazy. But you can't blame yourself. You were raised in a black household.
Yeah, and even my Hispanic side, like my grandma, she got my dad, 2 daughters, and my uncle.
Yeah.
4 kids. All of them have a baby by a black person.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, your 2 aunts too.
My 2 aunts, my uncle, my dad, both hit, like me and Angel Mom, both black. Like,
okay, yeah. So it was just like,
and he was like, they were living in a black gang neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it was no.
So it was when your grandma.
My grandma was the only Hispanic one.
When your grandma came, she moved literally where you grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And was she just kind of like, oh, this is where I want to live?
Yeah, because it's not too far from a Hispanic community. Like the Inglewood Trece is like right across the bread type
not
shit.
Too far,
you know what I'm saying? So it was like, it's still like kind of populated by Hispanics. You know what I'm saying?
But just that one block where she moved
that was the hood.
Is all black.
That was the hood.
And she was the only, because you're mixed. You're Salvi.
I'm Salvi and black. Yeah,
Salvi and black.
My dad straight Salvi. My uncle, my auntie straight. Everybody straight Salvi. Everybody got black baby mamas and baby
daddies.
you
and all your cousins relate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah. Literally, bro. Like the names, all the Martinez shit, like all that.
I think that's dope though, because I feel like that opens. I feel like. And I feel like your fan base wouldn't be your fan base if you weren't mixed.
Yeah, and that's why I'm telling y'all I'm a dumbass, and I felt like a dumbass because I feel like I didn't know about what I need to know about, and these are the people that love me, bro. So it'd be like, now I pay attention to everything, like fucking Mexicans, Guatemalan, El Salvador. I don't even. Yeah. I'd be like, damn, bro, there's some shit going on. Like, you know, I gotta read into this shit, like, cause this can affect my family and my fans, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, most definitely. Yeah, I always wonder, like, I'm like, damn, Rucci sees a whole other picture that I'm like, that fool understands. That Mexicans are better than Salvadorians. He just gets it. Rucci ever done
Hey, but I did grow up on some shit like that, though. Like,
we're definitely better than you guys.
did grow up, like, even though, like, we were surrounded by all black people, my grandma used to tell me, like, we better than Mexicans.
Yeah, most definitely. And like, you know what's crazy that, bro, I only date Salvadorian women. Only. And
you know what I think about when I think about like a full Salvadorian dude? What? I think about like an Aeropostale t-shirt.
and like jean shorts and sandals.
And like the hair be super slick.
Yeah. Super Ronaldo cut.
Hey.
Boy could talk like that in Spanish. Boy, my like I'm.
But I don't want to say that. Well, no, I don't never date Hispanic girls.
Nah. Well, it's because, I mean, it's because when you say it like that, it seemed like you avoided it. Like, it's not like you avoided it. You just fell in love with a black
And you know,
girl.
it's so funny, though, like my bitches, they be tripping. Or the bitches I did have, because I ain't got no bitches.
Scary ass.
I ain't got no bitches. No. I ain't got no bitches right now. Like, none. Like, I got 0 bitches. Nobody I like. None of that. You feel me? So, look. Like, the bitches, like, always be like, I know you got like 1,000 bitches on your dick and shit like that. And I be like, yeah, like, but it be like Jenny 64.5. Like, that be in my DM and shit.
Oh, they be wildin'. The Latinas love
Yeah,
Rucci.
so it be like, and I be telling them I love them too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
te quiero.
you feel me? Like, I fuck with them. You feel me? Because they really show, and like, my bitches be getting mad at that shit. I be like, man, them motherfuckers got me. Like, I don't know about you, but they got me, like, for sure.
That's crazy as fuck. I always see, like, damn, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. If I don't think you avoided not having a baby with a Latina, but I just think you feel me? Like,
There's some bad Latinas, though. Like, I be on them, but I feel like they gonna like me. I know they gonna like me.
Do black girls treat you different because you're mixed?
Yep.
They do? They feel bad for you type shit?
Yep.
Bro, it's because people are not gonna ask these questions. I just want to know this.
But no, that be real, like, blunt shit, because it be like, females do be treating niggas different.
Like a black girl was ever like, you ain't no real nigga.
Nah, I think like that part of it though, they
Thank God you rap.
yeah, that's what it is. The rapping shit, like they be like, oh, it's Rucci. Like, I ain't got no bitches off of Juan though. I want some bitches off.
Ain't got no bitches off of Juan.
All my bitches came from being Rucci.
Rucci?
Like, you feel me? Like, I need some bitches off of like Juan, like some bitches that's gonna
Carlos.
love Juan. Yeah, like
That is crazy.
I don't want just to the world. I don't want no more bitches that like Rucci, bro.
Yeah.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
That's crazy.
They think they gonna get like the Moneybag Yo Ari treatment
Yeah,
with
you ain't
everything. Nah, I'm not. I've been rapping for a minute. I've been making a lot of money. I don't buy bags. I don't trick. Nah.
You ain't never have you ever sponsored a BBL?
Nah.
Never.
Bro, I don't put my money into these women, bro.
You definitely do.
I don't.
You're full of shit.
I don't.
What do you buy them? You order a Postmates.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Like, say when I did have somebody I was really fucking with,
Yeah.
I would like,
Some Vans.
we can go out to eat.
Like where?
Like somewhere really nice, wherever she want to go.
Okay,
you know what
really
I'm
nice.
saying?
You can
Probably
buy
some
a
nails.
bag.
Some nails.
Some nails is cool.
Pay to get their hair done. Like shit like that. I ain't spending over probably $300.
For what?
Or I haven't.
You haven't.
I haven't.
I feel like you've definitely. Yeah, you're full of shit. Nobody believes you. Not even. They don't believe you either.
Boss man, what you think? Cause that nigga know if I tell him.
Okay, you gotta think about it, right? So if you would, okay, let's just do the math. If you go to a nice dinner, it's gonna be around 100 something, 200, at most 3, right?
When it go like probably like 400, but like I said, I'm not spending over 300 on her.
But after but okay.
On her, so the meal was 400. That was on both of us. So
Okay,
her shit was like 100. Like,
Are you guys splitting them? Are you guys?
Nah.
splitting
I got her.
She got 200 on it.
I got her. Hey, you know what's so crazy though? You know what I have done, but it wasn't that much.
Have somebody split the
So
check?
no, I had a bitch and her friends or whatever, and like me and the homies went out to eat with them or whatever, and I paid for the girl and her friend. But I didn't tell her I was gonna do it or nothing. Like, I just did it because I was trying to impress the girl.
Yeah.
But like I said, I spent like 500 altogether. But
on her and her friends.
Yeah.
Her friends. There was multiple.
2 other friends. Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad. Have you seen? Did you see the thing about
That's
the
why
guy?
I said that. Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
So I seen that, but she like for you to expect that, then that's a problem. But like I said, the girl didn't know. I was just doing it on some like, oh, I got this type shit. But I made the homies pay for that shit.
Hey, use your card. See, I almost like if you're with, like, she has to be a friend I know well. She just can't be some random bitch that you kick it with once a fucking 2 years and then you expect me to pay for the bitch. Like, if my bitch is with her main bitch that I know every day. Like if I FaceTime my bitch, she's right there next lane. Then if I'm buying food, then yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll spend an extra, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But like it's not finna be some bitch.
I ain't doing nothing big though.
Nah.
Now my emotions for girls be crazy. Like it be like I be liking
You
like
sensitive and shit.
I used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
And then
yeah.
you stop doing Molly, you like fuck these bitches.
Yeah,
huh?
now it be like, and then it be like, bro, like I said, I'm over having a lot of bitches because it be like, I be going through it with 3 bitches and one bring up some random shit and it be like, damn, I got to deal with this. But you can't even express that because it's like, they don't want nobody to know you got all these bitches.
Did you start getting more bitches after you had your baby? Yeah, huh? People
Yeah.
like baby daddies.
Yeah, for sure. That's what made me stop liking bitches.
Yeah.
Like, not like that. I'm not gay.
Nobody
Pause.
thought that, fool. Big pause. Adam's over there like, Adam, Rucci?
Hey, nah, they cut that out right there. That's why I don't like bitches. Like, nah, but that shit made me like realize like these bitches is not pure. Like,
That shit is crazy, fool. Would you ever sell dick?
I have
You have. Because let me tell you a story.
not like fully like
like
on
they
the
cash out you
on-
after the nut?
Nah, I used to. Damn, I ain't never told nobody this. I used to fuck this fat girl, right?
Oh, yeah.
And she used to leave me money in her mailbox every day. Straight up. And
Who'd you take you to pick it up?
boss man.
Boss man?
Yeah.
How big was she?
She was big.
Yeah?
She was a big one.
Like
I can't even
give me
explain.
like a
Like,
size. Like, go like this or something.
she had the best head ever, though. Like, ever.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
You can't find the pussy. That's crazy. What city was this in?
Can't find the pussy.
What city was this in?
Inglewood.
She was your neighbor?
No, she wasn't my neighbor, bro. She was like a cool ass homegirl that let me fuck for $1.
How much money was she leaving in the mailbox?
Probably the most was probably like this. Remember, I said this is daily.
This daily. You would go every day for a check.
No, I would go pick up some money every day. I wasn't fucking every day though.
Okay, you was fucking like once a week?
Probably like 2 times a week.
Dang, she was not getting her money's worth.
All right, so nah, like
What's the
it was
most?
like probably like a good like 45 a day. And I was like a broke rapper at that time too, so she knew what she was supporting. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, she definitely bought some studio time?
What? For sure. Nigga, she got fired from FedEx, nigga, for making posters
FedEx
posters for my mixtape on the set. Shout out to her. She real one for sure.
You don't follow her?
I follow her. That's the homegirl now. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you feel me?
What's her IG?
I don't know it.
I try to get her quick. Damn, that's
Nah, for
fucked
real.
up. She got fired.
So probably when I get like super on, I gotta like look out for it because I got her fired from a good ass
who?
job.
No, I'm just. Well, I'm just. Support the cause, bro. How's that out of pocket? You gotta think about it, right? Think about
They
it,
gonna
right?
be on this nigga like, dude,
You got
don't think he not fat.
I've been losing weight, vibes. You gotta think about it, right? Okay, let me give you a scenario. Let's say Rucci is boning a girl when they just say she's pretty and everything, but she has a super flat ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's putting, and then the whole time she's probably telling Rucci like, "Damn, I wish I had a big ass." At the moment, she's paying Rucci $45 a day,
Right.
but he's only fucking twice a week. He gets popping, he gets super duper popping. And he could remember, like, hey, she wanted an ass. So let
Oh,
me
I feel
pay
that.
for-
Yeah, I feel
so,
that.
like, did she ever
Oh,
bring
so
up the
look,
fact,
no,
did she ever say she
no.
wanted to be
So,
skinny?
but if she did, like, say, like when I am super rich, right, and she hit me up, and that's what she want,
Yeah.
I got her. I'll do that for her.
Okay, yeah.
I'll do that for
like
her.
Zelle, Cash App, or in the mailbox?
In the mailbox for sure.
For how
Nah,
you rap.
Cash App. Damn, on me, Cash App. You ain't got a beer or nothing.
That's fucked up, damn.
But that's the homegirl though on the set.
Nigga, this fool AD told me he used to drive like 2-3 hours for $75 to dick down a bitch.
I ain't doing that all that.
And I'm like, fuck you, you're better off like.
I can't even say that, bro. At them moments, bro, it was bad. Like, it was bad, bro. It was.
Nah, I know some people that was down bad. Like,
I remember I used to fucking like. I had my mama let me live with her. Like she never gave a fuck, right?
Yeah.
I went to Boss Man house and lived with him and his mama just because I didn't want my mama on my head because that's how bad it was.
Yeah.
I had a bed in that nigga room, all type of shit. Like,
Damn, Boss Man couldn't live in private and shit. Rucci in there. Fucking
nah,
fat
hey,
bitches.
he used to kick me out and make me go to the living room and shit.
Try to get my nut on. Get the fuck up out of here, midget. That's my biggest fear about getting in the house with the homies because we're planning on getting in the house. I just don't know how the boundaries are gonna go. You know what I mean?
Well, shit, like
Keep it up, but you ever fucking Boss Man's bed? You're a piece of shit.
Nah.
Boss Man?
I fucked in his bathroom for sure though.
Oh!
Not this.
How big was the bathroom?
That shit was small. It was in the hood.
Rucci is fucked up.
Hey, nah, for real. But nah, it's not that bad when you live with your people. It's just got like I live with my little brother right now. Like,
But see, that's your brother. I mean, obviously, Boss Man is your brother too. But it's different. Like there's like
Homies.
like with the homies is different. Like I've knocked down a bitch next to Poet, and I've seen him knock down a bitch next to me. And it was the first time. Like you when you're popping, you start hearing shit like sooner or later you and your like because when you're not popping, you're like I'll never do that. What the fuck? That's grimy. But when me and Poet was in Arizona, butt cheeks was out. We was tripping. He was getting
I love
crazy.
Arizona, bro.
Bro, me too. You never miss, huh?
I've never, like I told this on another interview, I've never been to Arizona and not got no pussy.
Yep. I'm 2-2 right now.
Arizona, the shot be out there on the 19th, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be out
Oh, you're
there.
undefeated in that bitch, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm super undefeated. I only been there twice.
It's
a vibe,
Arizona,
though.
bro. I don't know what, it's that college shit. Like, they just everywhere, like.
Latinas too, huh?
Latina. See, when it come to tour, bro, it get kind of like,
They get tricky? You ever fuck an Asian bitch off tour?
damn, that's a good little question.
You never did that?
I think me and Lotto did in Seattle, on God.
It would be with Lotto. You ever made him translate or something, motherfucker?
That nigga Lotto is like the go. Like, when he on tour, like, he just know how to talk to women. You just send Lotto at him, and they coming.
Start doing the Hawaii shit.
Whatever he do, he get them every time. He's like, okay, Lotto, what's that?
That's crazy as fuck. How's it been maneuvering on how slow rap is right now?
Nigga-fy that for me. Like, turn that into nigga words.
Like, rap sucks right now. How has it been pushing music?
I don't be paying attention to that type of shit.
But you definitely got to pay attention when you and your team are sitting down, like, how are we going to go to the next level?
Oh, okay, I feel what you're saying.
Like, you and Holiday definitely have meetings about
well,
how are we going to expand.
because you talking about how it's a whole bunch of other shit that's like...
Yeah.
I think now, bro, like I just, like even with this last album I put out, I'm playing the game now because you got to play the game now when it comes to music, especially when you get to a certain level in your career, you feel me? You can't make music for yourself. Like, I mean, if you want to make money, but at my level right now, I can't make music for myself. I can't not pay attention to what the fans want type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by playing the game. I've been paying attention to everything that they want and literally like giving them everything they want. You can't like now, it only take one time to fuck up now. Cause like you can fuck up one time and your name is bad. Like they won't listen to your next shit. You know?
Nah, I'm already knowing. As a rapper, do you feel like you need TikTokers?
Yeah.
You do? Why you look at me and smile?
My boy. Nah, for real though. Cause bro,
But did he look like and be totally honest?
no, this some real shit. Cause I just went through this shit. That's North Part 2 is a song that I released in I think last year, and it just hit #1 on my Spotify and iTunes because of TikTok and shit like that.
Okay, so I just interviewed Phoenix and I asked him like he's like I ain't gonna lie, I said a couple bars saying fuck like TikTokers like on some funny shit. And he's like, damn, and now I feel like, and he's like, it's not even like, because you're not sitting in the studio like, I'm going to make this song for TikTok. That's not what you're doing, obviously, right? But you're definitely like, damn.
That shit can go on TikTok.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's what I be doing. Like especially like when it comes to like certain bars or like Holiday or somebody post, like, hey, maybe we should put this part on TikTok because, like, it could become a trend or whatever.
Yeah, no, most definitely. And did that trip you out when North Part 2 went crazier than?
Yeah, all the shit that I was putting, yeah. Cause it was like, damn, there's a lot of people who ain't heard this song.
And it's like, what the fuck has been
So
off
once
for?
you put it on fucking TikTok, I think now it got like the popular tag and shit on it now.
Yeah, so it's
like,
going up.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because it be some little white kid just doing some stupid shit and you just
Bro, it's been like truckers and shit up north, like
just going stupid.
on their farm and shit like that. Like,
wow.
or like cars. It's been a lot of drag racers, like, or like just niggas who be doing the takeover type shit, like burning out on people, and it's like my mama mad at me because I'm thugging. Like,
Yeah, that
type shit.
Me and Poe were just talking about it, that over the last couple of months I've been seeing that certain part just go crazy, and it's just, and I think the dude that started it was like, I think he was just doing some stupid shit and his mom was in the back.
Yeah.
And then he was just probably, I think he was like breaking the rule, but he wasn't even the crazy. And it's just certain bars like that, they'll take it in. But see, that's why that shit is so fast. Like Instagram sucks.
You know what I don't like when it comes to music now?
What?
Twitter. My Twitter shit used to go like crazier than Instagram for sure. I used to drop snippets on Twitter, and that shit.
The retweets.
What? That's, you should go up. Like now, bro. Like I be looking at the biggest artists when they post shit on Twitter. It don't go up like that. I think it's just like Twitter is not like.
Twitter's porn.
Yeah, porn. Twitter porn is the best porn.
Twitter porn is definitely I've definitely wanked it to some Twitter porn before. I was like, you gotta think about it. You want fucking, what is this shit called? When like, when your phone starts slowing down?
Oh.
You want viruses or free Twitter porn?
Free Twitter porn.
Exactly.
And you ain't gotta go through the extras.
You don't gotta do the extras. You don't gotta search up the category.
And Twitter porn posts all the best porn. Like, it don't just post porn.
Yeah,
it
like,
posts the best porn.
It's definitely exclusive. Because
like if you go to the media, it'd be like,
the only thing that sucks about it is that it's like 15 seconds.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, but you gotta scroll to teach you like the 47-second one. Doing that 47 seconds.
Rucci wanks it to Twitter. Oh my God, Paul, you ever wank at a Twitter porn? He is a bitch. That's why.
I just seen you on God, nigga. That's crazy. I'll be all right. I just seen you at. I don't want to burn you out.
Where'd you see him at?
Glendale Galleria.
Oh yeah, you was with a biddy? You with a girl?
At Macy's.
At Macy's? What was you buying?
He was by the jewelry part too.
You by the jewelry part? Aw. What'd you buy her? Some Claire's? You like Rucci? You don't spend more than.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? I was just walking. I be just walking fast in the mall. I seen him. I'm like, man, he look familiar as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, this the nigga that Doknow always fucking with. I swear to God. And
Where's dumbass put diesel in his car on our way to Arizona? What a dipshit, huh? We was stuck in buttfuck Arizona.
I feel like he did more than that though, because I always see y'all fucking with
He's
him, bro.
horny, fool. Who's the horniest fool in your group, other than you?
Lotto.
Lotto, okay.
Oh,
about him.
no, fuck. Lotto and my little brother, Angel.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Horn dog.
Banjo is horny?
What? Like, I'm going to tell you some real shit about Angel. Like, I can be like, hey, bro, I got studio session. He could be with the biggest nigga. I'm talking about, it could be with fucking young boy. He going to be like, is the bitches going to be there? I say, no, he don't give a fuck about that shit. He want the bitches, bro.
When I first met you, I definitely put up to a session or two, and there was more bitches than niggas.
Oh,
One thing about Mac and Cole, they gonna have some bad bitches in that motherfucker. Yeah, even though they just holler like they're smoking weed. Shit, them bitches is thick. I ain't giving a fuck. Hella Postmates. Casamigos.
That's some real shit.
The only thing I don't like about a Mac and Cole session is that they all whisper, nigga.
Hey, you stupid as fuck.
Fool. Boss man doesn't talk unless he likes you.
Yeah.
And if he does, he'll like chuckle at something you say. There's no words that conversate. It's so weird.
You gonna hear you just gonna hear Saru the whole time.
Yeah.
Just Saru.
What's up, man? Doing some dance, and then they have the most extreme handshake. It's like, dude, just say hi regular. Fuck.
Damn me.
But that's one thing I can say. Like if I want if I want to be at peace and hotboxed and some bad thick bitches around me, I'll definitely like go to a Mac.
yeah,
Like you could definitely do yoga in the bitch.
Yeah, man, Mac and Company, man. We've been setting vibes for a minute now, but like I said, we all getting older, bro. Like
it's time to like just settle such.
It's time to like I don't know, bro. me personally, I want to say I'm good. I still be like doing my thing, but like I'm getting tired of this shit. Like,
nah, you gotta keep going, man. I don't know. I feel like you're definitely one of the fools that could rap. Like,
nah, not tired of rap. Not tired of rap.
I'm
just talking about the lifestyle.
Oh yeah,
the rap lifestyle.
Well, cause you did it hella young.
Whoa, bro, I did that, and I did that shit too much. Like, I think we was like, we burnt out Airbnb before Airbnb burnt out these like theyself, bro. We had an Airbnb every weekend in 2020, like, and got kicked out of everyone. We popped pills every single day. We drunk every liquor, even when there was no liquor left. We found random liquor and drunk it. Like, I don't feel like it's niggas fuck
quiet as fuck too.
I'm talking foursomes and all type of crazy shit. Like,
can you, if you could estimate?
I had a fucking foursome with 4 Latinas.
Wow.
When Kobe died, that morning Kobe died.
I like how that's very specific.
I did it for Kobe.
I'm sad, so let's fuck a gang of bad bitches. I feel that though. That's very. If you could estimate how many pills you popped over your lifetime, can you give me an estimate? Is it more than 1,000?
No. Because
I
had a run, like, because I wasn't just fucking popping pills, like, for like, I was popping pills for like good, like 8 months straight.
Okay,
so probably
how many
like
a day?
It was one a day. I wasn't just like, you feel me? I would pop like a half a pill.
You said 8 months straight, right? So there's 30 months. So once a day.
30 months?
30 months, hold on. That's 8 months, 30 days in a month. He's popping
a pill a day.
Okay, so how much can somebody do the math? Fool, you're almost 240 is a lot,
240
bro.
And then like probably like
you were hella.
Add like a good like another 30 on there just because you know when you be drunk as fuck you forget if you took another one. You feel what I'm saying? So
300 pills in the estimate of 8 months. That is really bad.
Yeah, but I was the safest one. Yeah, like the least one. Like,
who was the worst? Who was the biggest crackhead in your team? It's a fucking serious question.
I ain't gonna call him no crackhead, but you know, Saru popped the most pills, man. Saru and Lotto.
Lotto definitely popped some pills.
No, Lotto probably popped more pills than Saeed. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But see, but I understand that like his beanie never comes off. You have to be hella, like this was discipline with the beanie culture. Like I can't keep a hat on without doing this shit or like this.
And no, I'll be asking him like, bro, like, but like if you be around Lotto and like when the beanie come off, you be like, oh, what the fuck is this? Like he looked like fucking like the Wolf of Wall Street. Like
is
he like
insecure he just about his forehead?
Nah, he just I don't know. You gotta ask that nigga. I never really asked him really why he wears a beanie.
I just always thought he was insecure about his forehead. Or maybe his lineup.
His hair is cool.
Oh yeah. I seen him do the Stitch shit. The Hawaii shit. His hair look cool.
His hair cool, bro.
He got like a fuckboy haircut. he had like the soccer player haircut. I'm with it.
Dude. And then when they get long, it just go to the side.
Yeah. I seen him the other day. I were in Long Beach getting drunk. And then I just hear, hey. And I turn and it's this fool just with his beanie on. It's hot in the club. Beanie don't come off. His forehead, the skinniest thing in his body.
Yeah, him and Saru got they the champions when it comes to popping the pills, man.
I think when I first met you were definitely off a pill.
For sure. Hell
Most
yeah.
definitely.
What?
And I was with Cypress and he was probably off a pill too.
Nigga, this nigga right here, bro.
I heard.
We was in Portland.
I have a story. You want me to tell you the story that I know?
Let me oh yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I'll say it. And it was, he said, okay, he was like, we first met and we were just going back and forth about how he's going to help me. And then he was like, yeah, man, I went on the Mac and tour. So, you know, he was just fucking with John. He was like, he said, Rucci came up to me and was like, hey, you got Molly? You know what I'm talking about?
Listen, hey.
Hold up, let me say the story and then you say your part. Then,
I'm about to tell you, bro.
He was like, hey, you got Molly? He's like, nah. Would you have Adderall? He's like, I got Adderall. He said Rucci went back downstairs. There was a gang of bad bitches waiting for Rucci and the pills. They all opened their mouth. They thought they took Molly, but it was Adderall. Them bitches was lit.
Bro, it was in
you
Portland.
had him on your knees?
Bro, I had two. I don't know what happened, bro. That's how I knew I was somebody. I was on Shoreline Tour. The two bitches was waiting for me at the entrance. And like, we're coming with you. So they came with me. Two white girls, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They came with me back to the Airbnb. So we was fucking and everything. And then in the middle of fucking, I'm like, damn, y'all want Somali? They like, yeah, like they would go crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
For some reason, I'm like, I
Yeah,
just know
Rucci,
Cali
dude.
got Molly. I don't know why. So I went to the room, I'm like, you got some Molly? He said, I got some Adderall. He gave me the Adderall. He gave me 2 capsules, though. So I go back to the shit, and I'm like, open your mouth. There's some Adderall. They like, and I just pour it in there, and they like, and they was, nigga, after, they went to have threesome with CHIKE after that. Like, it was going crazy, bro.
Damn. White bitches is next level. But he's like, bro, I told Rucci at Adderall. He's like, fuck it.
Yeah, they was
Like,
with
they're
it,
not
bro.
equivalent at all.
And then they left with him.
Marcos!
They left with him to go pick up. They left with Marcos to go pick up Somali and jack Marco off in the back of the Uber. I swear to God. I promise. And guess who was with Marcos? Porter. It was Marcos and Porter with 2 bitches going to get Somali in the middle of fucking Portland.
Hey, Tori's some shit, huh?
Hell yeah. I learned a lot from Tori for sure.
That's crazy. How's the new album doing? How'd you like it?
It's doing pretty good. Like a motherfucker, I ain't even lie. Like, this was actually something it was my, like, I liked it. Like, I fucked with it.
The song about your sons is dope as fuck.
Oh, with Bravo, yeah.
With Bravo and Sipes, I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, that's next level right there.
Cypress always bring out, like, little shit like that. Like, he pinpoints certain shit and tell me, hey, this is what we should talk about and shit like that. Me and Cypress got over probably, like, 300 songs that I don't know what he's going to do with it.
To this day, I be flexing on bitches when I'm driving. You have a song. I don't think you remember. I'm gonna play it for you. Let me see if you remember.
What up, dude?
I'm just playing because it's not a release, so I won't get flagged on YouTube. But I have this song, and I'll be like, yeah, that's my homie right there. Let me see if I find this shit. Okay, I think I found it. Is it this one?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I definitely got my dick sucked off this song.
They say I made it. Now I don't think so. Ask me about my money, you see me pull up in that brick so. Rucci well known for Rose Crib down to Pico on what's up. You know I'm from the East Coast. What up, wrist up, what up, ass up, ass up.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's that shit. I feel like you did a gang of shit and you just didn't finish.
Yeah, but
That's because motherfuckers was talking loud. You used to
yeah,
whisper
and
shit.
I don't finish it unless I know I'm gonna put it out. Like
That's
shit.
valid.
You feel me? In Cypress, bro, he just been past. That's my nigga though, bro. he just been. I don't know. He always want to do shit the like his way.
Yeah, he's definitely definitely a perfectionist.
He's a
when it
fucking
comes-
asshole.
Yeah, he's a fucking. Tell me about it. Because we got Jakarta now, and him and Jakarta got a gang of songs, and it's fucking so difficult.
Shout out Jakarta, bro.
That song is crazy.
Shout out Jakarta, bro. I really fuck with Jakarta, bro.
He got some shit. I'm gonna play you some shit when we done with the
Bro,
interview, but
I ain't gonna lie to you. When he had sent me that song that we did,
Yeah.
like, bro, I told everybody, I'm like, I posted that shit. I'm like, fuck that. This shit's so hard, bro. Like, just because I didn't know, like, I knew that he can, like, have that type of melody, but I didn't know that.
he
He
could
can-
make music. Because everybody could, some people could sing. They just
And that's
can't
what
put
it
a song
was with
together.
him. I feel like that's what it was because I wasn't sold yet, and that's what sold me.
Yeah.
Usually when I get sold on people, I be just glued to it. Like,
glued to it, yeah.
So,
Now, most definitely.
was
When
so
you wrote
tired.
"What If,"
uh-huh.
were you in a super thinking zone?
Just from not the fans, but just all the people that would comment crazy shit on my shit. You know what I'm saying? And draw this conclusion or draw this narrative of Rucci. And I never got to really like express nothing. So when I did that, it was really like, well, what if?
That was your statement.
Yeah, that was like, and then I even like, I was like, cause I wasn't like, it was like I was going through different shit. Like,
Yeah. Was that bar about DRAKEO?
yeah,
It was.
yeah.
Would you say that was you being an adult and maturing about the whole situation?
Nah, them was just raps.
Okay.
Them was just raps. But I can say that I am mature about the whole situation as far as how it happened and
Yeah.
how we weren't close or because we used to.
Before you used to be friends.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah.
then, a lot of people talk about first, like, me and DRAKEO made songs like 2014, 2015 type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, like, you always, like, you don't want shit to be bad, like, with people, bro, especially, and then they die, be like,
Because it looks like even though you had nothing to do with it, it just seems like you were part of the situation.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the politics in the street, though. You feel me? Like, but I'm so used to that shit anyway. Like, I'm talking about even if I'm talking about a regular hood nigga died, like, and it's like my ops, like, you know.
Yeah. They're just automatically gonna assume.
They come straight to my page. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it was really me maturing, like even like with a lot of homies, like I don't want to like not like niggas, like.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying, and I don't get that energy off you, and then.
Yeah, but even like recently, like me and like CHIKE had a disagreement, but like we cool again. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but it just had to come from a mature spot. Like,
do you feel like being around somebody so long could definitely grow a beef that there's no beef? Like I personally, as a fan,
I think that like even with that, like specific situation, like me and bro, it was like we needed that little distance. Like,
yeah, I feel like as a fan, not like that, but it was just too much of you two. And now there wasn't a lot of individuality, which is dope. I think it's dope to have great friendships that mean more than just rap. But I think when people look at things, I feel like, because even I can't be with my homies every day. I can, but it's like, fuck, I just want to chill today. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it was just like, it was that too. Like, it was just real like brother shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like we just needed our distance. Like, even though we had disagreements, like everything, it wasn't no like, I'm gonna kill this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, I can't fuck around with it right now. I don't want to keep being part of that because it started being like everything was glued together. You feel me?
Yeah.
And, you know, what if I didn't feel the way that he did feel?
Yeah.
My fans and everybody gonna expect me to still feel that way.
Most definitely. How bad was the urge of not making a diss song back after Ingleweird come out?
Shit.
Did you make the song?
Who?
You?
I never make a diss song.
No. But did you like? Because let me give you a situation. Like when, obviously, this is just like me listening to podcasts. Like when the Pusha T and Drake shit were going back. I think Drake said that he wrote the most. Like he wrote a diss song, but it never came out because he felt like that wasn't him. Like he didn't want to be that guy.
Right. So I agree with that too, because like I've done songs where I wanted to really go at some shit in a certain situation.
Have you ever made one? And maybe Holiday or
Nah. I've
like,
had one, and like I've had like certain songs where I wouldn't say I was dissing, but I was just stating like a fact that who I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But like even when the Ingleweird shit dropped, like that was in response to CHIKE. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when he said like my name in it, and he said only poor people buy Rucci's, it was kind of like that wasn't really a diss. Like I didn't really take it as a diss, but nah, I never was like into like going back at it or like.
Yeah, I just always like I always assume because I think your person like this is just from what I know from the times I've kicked it with you and hung out with you and been around you. You have a really big heart, just people don't know because you're soft spoken.
Yeah.
You're not you express yourself in music, but anybody could make music and it could be lying. I just feel like you're generally very just to yourself and very mellow. I'm pretty sure everybody goes through bullshit, but I just feel like the way you carry yourself.
Especially when it comes to beefing though, like bro, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I don't be wanting nothing to happen to nobody.
Nah.
I swear to God, I'll be like, man, like if a nigga beef with me, it gotta be like some shit like a nigga really like catch me and rob me and okay. Then it's like, okay,
next level to the shit,
I gotta do something about it. But like when it come like to rapping, like the internet, like I was in the streets before internet was even a thing.
Internet was a thing,
You feel what I'm saying? And then my fucking dad and them, like I don't want,
you really just trying to rap.
Like if you pay attention, like early in my career, like Marcos, you know, like Irene know too, like I had 1,000 Bloods with me at my show, like a Rucci show was 1,000. It was like fucking blood party.
I definitely went to one and I was like, damn, these niggas.
You feel what I'm saying? And that was that kind of like was not tight, like, cause it's like I had to deal with all the backlash from that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But these same people are still around. They just understand. They respect my platform now.
The way you move now, and I think that's important for rappers to understand that there's a difference between being at the block and being at work.
Yeah.
And where you're definitely at a show or you're at work.
Yeah.
And how much money were you saving? How much more money did you save when less people started coming around?
Yeah, a lot, because I like to take care of everybody. I like to, I don't like say if you with me, like, I swear to God, don't even say you finna pay for nothing type
Yeah,
shit.
that's crazy.
So yeah, that shit save you a lot of money and a headache.
Yeah, fuck, that's true.
And a headache because my homies is just fucking idiots, bro. So
Yeah.
you feel me? Like I got the homies that still do drugs, like gang drugs, and like still hang out at the store and shit like that.
And
like,
do wild shit.
Yeah, and I can't like, bro. If I had these niggas around one crip, they gonna ask me questions, and it's like, bro, you know damn well me and BG Perico like this, like, bro, like you feel what I'm saying?
That song was unexpected, right?
What?
The one with you and G Perico.
To Keep Killing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me that shit.
That shit has to be one of the most. That shit is so slept on. They need that shit on TikTok. That shit is crazy. But I know because of the sample, it could be a little tricky.
But yeah, that nigga G, like, that's like big bro. Like that's one nigga that's a crip that be in my hood every day. He be in my hood more than me, just kicking it with 211. Like he got respect, you know what I'm saying? But that came from him really like. He go to every interview. He be telling people how much he fuck with me, like, and he real blunt. Like, he'll call me and just be like, "Hey, you need to drop 3 mixtapes in the next 3 months." Like, I'd be like, "What?" He be like, "Bro, I'm just telling you, bro. I know where I fucked up. You're not finna fuck up right there. Like, do this." And I'm like, "Oh, bingo."
Bro, he's killing it. Now that you said 211, 211 did an interview with T-Rail. Okay, you know where I'm going with this?
Nah.
Okay. You know our friend, very well friend, Gina Views.
Oh, he said sexy ass.
No. I think he did say that too. Gina View has a podcast called Confessions. 211 said that he's down to do Confessions in his drawers. How you feel about that, Bobs? Bobs, why you laughing like that?
He said that?
He said he's down to do.
Why you didn't tell me the snacks? You know I was gonna call that nigga. What, he said that?
Yeah, Terrell was, cause we always get on Gina because, you know, like we like, I know Jumper, like between us, like me, cause Adam's like really like more low key, more himself, but between like me, Terrell, AD, and Gina, we like clown and shit, so they'll clown about something I do, and then Gina does whole fashion in her lingerie, so we just clowning and shit. And then Terrell said that, 211 said that we called her fine, and then he said that he'll do whole fashion in his drawers.
He's serious too, though. I promise you. Like
I can't wait for
like,
the
I
episode.
promise you, 211.
I just can't imagine. Not that hold a pause. Not that I can't imagine. Not that I can't wait to see 211 in his drawers. But it's just like I wonder what they're gonna talk about. Like, like it's just.
And that is gonna be funny. They probably gonna be looking at each other. You gonna hear crickets and shit.
That's crazy. So my question with this is, are you down to do her fashion in your drawers?
Nah.
You'll do it in regular clothes?
Yeah, Gina, that's like my sister, bro. Yeah. You feel me now? If I was doing it with like some bad bitches I didn't know,
yeah. Oh, you're up there?
I'd do it on the. I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah.
Ethic it out.
I'd probably have some little Calvin Klein's on.
Calvin Klein.
Ethica, baby. They just sent me a box of shit. Yeah, so.
Yeah, nah, that's
funny
as fuck.
I probably would come crazy with some Ethica.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was wondering if Rucci down to do whole fashions in his drawers. I'm just like,
yeah,
might have to.
They probably should have been got me for the whole fashions though, cause now like I ain't got shit to say.
I know, we can always talk about your past.
Oh yeah, I got a crazy past.
So, would you ever fucking pursue the OnlyFans?
Nah, I like OnlyFans though. I like the bitches that do it.
You ever support people's business?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that for you, bro.
Yeah.
How many rents you think you paid?
Nah, I don't think I paid no rent like that. But like, say if I see like a bitch that like we been knowing, right? And like she been bad and shit like that. She got OnlyFans. Like I'm like, oh, I want to see her shit. Like I pay that little $8.99. You know what I'm saying?
What's the most you paid for an OnlyFans?
Like $8.99.
That's not bad. That's not bad. What about you, Callie? Horny. Fuck it. While we in this motherfucker, we got some gifts for you, bro. Big Rucci. Shout out Swish Studios. You feel me?
Who? Swish Studios?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay, on the set.
I got mine on. We just need Rucci on. Let me see.
Oh yeah, hey, you gotta put my shit on tomorrow, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rock this shit.
Rock it.
Hard.
Yeah, I'm about to put on all this shit, bro.
Yeah, let me see what they gave you. Cause if
this some black shit right here.
If I ain't got no shit. Oh, this is cold. Okay. All hits, no misses.
Who is Swish Studios?
Yeah, they have a couple different stores. Shout out to homie Rick and AP. They got dope stores. They got one at Cerritos Mall. They got one. They got one in Vegas. But obviously nobody's gonna go to fuck. I mean, yeah.
How does it feel like to like actually be somebody now? Not like you haven't been nobody.
Yeah,
but
no. You get cool shit like free clothes. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. The last
like put it like this. Like I be seeing like the little shit you post like when you used to just be thugging. Like you know what I'm saying?
When I was like drinking 40s for fun.
Yeah,
and
like
shit. I think my biggest thing is Marco still drinks 40s.
I know. For sure. For locos and all that.
I think the biggest thing would be shout out my homie. One shout out my homies because they definitely keep me humble. Like I really just want to be an actor, bro. That's really like the goal. Like I really just want to act and travel the world. And I missed out on one opportunity that could have changed my family's life. And never again will I do that. Like,
have you ever had a I'm that nigga moment? Like when you go out, right? And like this is just like on some like
yeah.
Like you admitting it right now. Like when you went out somewhere and you like I know I know all these people like me, like, but like you start feeling like Diddy, like in your section, like in your section.
Yeah,
like,
nah. I think where I grew up, I think it's normal, but it's you know what's dope when I run into people I went to high school with. And they weren't even like what I was on. They were on some like not like that because I fucked with everybody, but like they were on some super nerd shit. Like recently, literally 2 days ago, I went to the gym. I ran into the homie. He wasn't my homie. He wasn't even my friend. But like he wasn't my friend, but I knew he was and he knew who I was. And I definitely made fun of like threw some jokes at him before. But I seen him. I haven't seen him since it's been 4.
So you was bagging on niggas in high school?
No, I wasn't. No, I was just definitely clowning, like, oh, you ugly as shit. not like I wasn't giving nobody swirlies or nothing, but I was definitely clowning. And I think one of the things was, I said, "What's up?" And he said hi back, and he's like, "Damn," because he just came back from college, doing all this shit. He's got his degree. He's about to have a great job, but he went like out the state. Like he lived the. At least for Latinos, he lived the American dream. Fool. He went to college. He conquered what he had to. He has a degree. He's setting the boundaries to go to the university and shit like that, right? And he was like, "Hey, man, you been doing your thing, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I know. We had I guess all not all the, but like all the good kids. They got together and they like hung out, and he's like, nah, yeah, we brought you up. We're like proud." He's like, "We went to school with you. Like that's dope." But I'm like, I give him the same energy back. Like, I'm honestly, I wish I would have gone to school, bro. Like, I wish I would have been able to. But obviously, this is what I was meant to be. But definitely, when I ran into people I went to high school with, like, I went to a high school party not so long ago, but everybody I went to high school with, and everybody was like, "Yeah, what's up?" Everybody's talking about their degrees and like, "Oh, like this is what I do now." And then they're like, "Hey, so you're famous, huh?" Like, and then it's more dope to be able to explain to people like. A lot of my homies, they fuck with your music. And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's the homie." And then they're like, "But how is he?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" Like, I can't explain that to people. It's weird. Like, but even like when I just interviewed Phoenix, like some girl I went to high school with, like, "But how does he act?" And I'm like, "Normal," or like shit like that. Or even like, especially when I started working on No Jumper. I didn't realize how big No Jumper was to my generation. Until I started working there and everybody knows the drama from 2014 and like, Adam used to be this biker and all the shit he does, and I'm like, I don't know. I never thought about it like that. I never paid too much attention to the outside shit. But I remember listening to your song back in the day, and the homie was like, "You don't remember me bumping this shit?" And I'm like, "I don't." And he's like, "Fool." And he'll give me the scenario, and I'll be like, "Oh shit." So I think shit like that is definitely where I'm like, damn, I'm really doing something that people did not expect me to be doing.
Well, hell yeah, because like when I first met you, you could tell that you was like a fish out of the water. Like you was
I was weird. Like if I did 10 interviews in one day, I should have never done that.
I know, but you was still like, you still kept your composure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, like seeing you like over the time though, and seeing you on these fucking different flyers, entertaining, like having crowd control and shit like that.
Nah,
you know
I
what
appreciate
I'm saying?
that, yeah.
It's like, damn, like that shit like, you a Hispanic, so it's like,
it's
bro,
a little
like,
different.
A lot of people don't do that shit.
Nah, yeah, appreciate you.
So
no,
that's what's up.
And shout out to you, and that's why I always, when people always talk about like, I'm like, Rucci was probably one of the first biggest artists that ever wasn't too cool to do an interview.
I used to tell them I want to fuck around. I want to fuck with Doknow.
Definitely you.
Or just be around you because I just like I said, I was like a fan of like how
you definitely when I first met you, I think you were even probably the first rapper to ever be like come up to me and be like, because Cypress would generally, because I was shy. Not that I was shy, but like I just didn't know the code. I didn't know.
Only said when I first seen you, I came up to you and told you about one of your skits.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, and Cypress was like, she's stupid, so you gotta come with me. And shout out Cypress for that, because people like Cypress was needed in the culture, because they bring all types of, like Cypress be with the most random producers and rappers, and they just like
I swear I be like, bro, how do you know, bro? Like, and that nigga always give me some dickhead ass answer, like, bro, I don't know. I just ran into him in Arizona. We linked in Ohio, and he called me when he was out here. He called me when he was out here and shit, you know what I'm saying?
He produced it.
You want to do a song with him? Like, nigga, what the fuck?
But you know what I mean? Like, I think that's probably the biggest thing that's ever, or like, but also moments where people think you just got it too. And it's like, oh shit, nah, it's not like that. Like, I still gotta, you know what I mean? Like, but it is dope. But I think especially like especially when I talk to my shout out like my family, they're very much like they understand. But I had a lot of homies that they're no longer with us, so they're not even homies. But I definitely heard like the shit where like, oh, he's too cool for us and shit like that. And I'm like, I don't know, because everybody was broke with me is with me now, and I'm not even making that much money, but they understand my hustle. Like, my friends buy my merch. Like, they don't beat around. Like, obviously, if I have extra merch, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you gotta pay for it. But right. They come to events, they repost, and there's some of my friends don't even understand what I'm doing to this day. Like, some of my homies don't know what an invoice is. Like, fool. They're like, what do you, like, how did Adam pay you? I'm like, I got an invoice. Like, what do you mean? Like, fool. Invoice. And some people don't understand that, but it's like, I guess that's cool, you know? It keeps me humble. It keeps me on a whole different level.
Nah, shit, we just both like living examples of this shit. You know
yeah, I don't know. It is definitely weird, but it is dope. I mean, like that situation with my homie at the gym. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was like, he's like, yeah, man, you're doing your thing, huh? Like, he's very proper.
I was super doubted in high school. Like,
yeah, they wasn't fucking with you?
Nobody was fucking. Well, like, I had like people fucking with me, but like, oh God, nobody would. Even outside of that, like, when I was rapping, nobody was fucking with me. The only nigga that was fucking with me was Boss Man. I swear to God. And that nigga's like, oh, you gonna be the hottest. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna be the hottest. Like,
see, but you need that. Like me and my homies, we had a page, and I shout out my boy Andy. I was like, the page was ours. I didn't realize how serious I was taking it, nobody else was taking it. And then when I started my DoKnowsWorld page, I was like, hey, is it cool if I reposted on this page? Had like 1,000 followers. He's like, fool, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Do what you want. And the homie Andy really was like, and that's crazy. I never told this story, but I told my homie Andy, like, hey, we had this page where we were going up, just slapping each other while we were drunk and doing dumb shit. And I'm like, hey, is it cool if I repost the DoKnowsWorld page on that? He's like, fool, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. He's like, fool, do what you want. Fool, what the fuck? Like, in a good way. And I did it. I'm here now. And he doesn't go anywhere. He doesn't like shows. He doesn't want to be at no club. It's rare. For if I do catch him, I got to get him fucked up. Like, you're with me, I'll do the most. I'll even buy bottles. Fuck the comps. Like, give me an extra one for the homie. He doesn't like, fool, I don't care who you're doing with. Or you're on set, okay, call me later, you bitch.
I think
like,
we all got that person.
Like, he's generally, like, he does not give a fuck. I could be, the only one person he ever got mad that I didn't introduce him to was Mozzie. He's like, fool. He's like, why you ain't FaceTime me when you were with Mozzie? He's like, I'm like, Mozzie was busy. He's like, you know, I like his music, though.
You be with some bad-ass little bitches
the
on
porn
your
shit? Are you talking about Yahaira and Avocado Daddy?
Man, I don't, if we just...
That's what you're talking about, fool. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's okay, yeah.
What's up with that?
You just said you're a changed fucking man.
But what I'm saying is, I'm changed, right? But like...
Not fully?
No, I'm saying like, I'm changing, like, I take women serious. Like, I'm more patient with like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Sharp's a pimp, nigga.
This is not, I'm not on no pimp shit. But I'm more like, I'm more caring now. I want to learn more about a person. Like,
okay, so you want to have a conversation and then cheat?
Nah, I want to.
I mean, fool, I don't get it. Rucci.
I want to start a family and then cheat.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely. I mean, working on No Jumper, it's been crazy. I've like walked a girl. She's been a dog before.
Oh, I seen that. I
fed her dog food. and I felt very bad about myself. I feel like I was putting women down for it. It was bad.
Did they attack you?
Nah, they didn't because she reposted it.
Oh, okay.
And she makes $3 million. I think she once made $1 million in 3 months or something. She doesn't care what people think.
Yeah, well, you got a dope ass job, bro.
Yeah,
what
you
the
do
fuck?
too, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
Adderalls in bitches' mouth.
Yeah, but my shit like
with Cali.
You gotta make like you already got a platform to where it's like you can have a porn star right here, and your image is already.
So you think I'm in the porn world?
No, like you can interview a porn star, right, and ask them whatever you want to ask them versus a rapper with a porn star right here and just doing some shit like you. Like, so do you? Like, you can do that and it's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I get what you're saying. You can't ask wild questions.
Yeah, your conversation could be cool because you can interview them and it's part of your job.
Yeah, no.
My shit is I got to be the cool person. Like,
yeah. No, I had to break the ice. And then after I broke the ice, I'm asking some wild shit.
Was you ever nervous when you came to, like, you being in front of these bad bitches?
There's some bad bitches that I was like, ooh. I ain't gonna lie, when I met Chromos, you know what Chromos is?
I look at every girl you post, I go to her page.
There was this bitch named there was this bitch named Chromos, and I was like, oh, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, she bad, fool.
Then I see like
let me show you her.
in the club with them posting. I'm like, Doknow, what are you doing? Like, is she your friend? I want to know, bro.
There's definitely like girls that became homegirls, like the homegirl Alva J. You know who Alva J is?
Nah.
Damn, let me show you the homegirl Alva J. But she's a homegirl. It's like all respect. But before I met her, obviously I knew who she was, and I was like, damn, she bad as fuck. And then we're homies now.
Damn.
Go down, keep going down for you.
I'm looking at. I'll go scroll later. Alpha J.
Let me show you Chromos though.
I got her name, so I remember it.
No, but most definitely, I was like,
I'm finna go straight Latina. They loyal. They
look.
They gonna kiss me in
she
public
danced
for
on me. This
3 minutes
on
straight.
Me. I know jumper.
Damn. Oh, now where it go, bro?
Where's she? Oh, okay, right.
She dancing. I know.
Bad as fuck, huh? She makes music. You gotta make a song with her. She's not bad. She was like Canadian, mate. She's Canadian, pops.
I'm gonna hit Doknow up like, what you doing today? Tomorrow?
Oh shit! I keep forgetting. But look,
Doknow fell in love.
Nah, I did it. She's wild though.
Me
I don't give a fuck about it. She be talking her shit. But man, Rucci, shout out our horny talks, Adderall talks, depression talks.
Man, shout out Doknow, man.
Shout out Rucci.
Hey, if you don't know, he do know,
Exactly.
bitch.
And Rucci started that slang. If you guys didn't know.
If you don't know, he do know.
You know what I mean? We out this motherfucker. Let them know what you got coming out. You have your project out now, which will be.
Look, I got Apparel out right now. Apparel 2 out right now.
Woof.
I just dropped a gang of mixtapes. I'm finna drop another mixtape in a month. I'm finna drop another album this year. Finna go on tour. The second part of my documentary is dropping soon too.
Fire.
So look for that. Yeah, it's a follow-up on my first documentary. And just a whole lot of Rucci and cool
tap
shit.
in.
And
Everything is gonna be linked in the description. Spell your Instagram because people don't know how to spell.
INGRUCCI on Twitter and Instagram.
So make sure you go tap in with Rucci. Go show him some love.
Yes, sir.
Go kick it. Go listen to all the music. And I know a lot of you guys listen to Jakarta. He does have a song out with Jakarta.
Shout out to Jakarta. Shout out to the homies.
Go bombard of that.
Shout out to Marcos. And shout out to Irene. Shout out to Cali. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, shout out Boss Man. Shout out Black Man. Shout out Holiday. Shout out Mac and Co. Shout out the Whisper team.
Yeah, shout out Ryder. Shout out my son, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out Ryder. We in this motherfucker. Pow.